And the gathering has begun, and concerns are down to one. Should we clean up or have fun for a while? There's a sweet, sweet stillness.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I am excited to share with you this beautiful dress that I'm wearing. It is for the hashtag I'm So Festive challenge hosted by Simply Delilah. Today is my reveal day and I cannot wait to share the details of this project. If you are interested, please meet me in the next section. Okay, so let us talk about this pattern. This is the Vanessa from Made for Mermaid. This is a new release. It actually launched 2 days ago, so a midweek, and I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to get this like right at the beginning to try this pattern. I think this one is going to be a favorite among all sewists. Okay, friends, so the I'm So Festive challenge is one that Delilah wanted everyone to join in and try using novelty fabrics to create a beautiful garment for the holiday season and just to get everyone excited as well. For me, novelty patterns on fabrics are hit or miss. I typically don't like them. Some days I like certain sorts of prints, but the novelty prints for me really look very juvenile, and I'm never sure if I look really good in them or if I will like them, and some of them aren't really my style. But she also included that you can use some festive fabric, and this one came from Joann's. It's from their new holiday collection. It is a fleece fabric. It has such a lovely feel to it. It's definitely one that is warm, and the glitter on this is just amazing. It just gives off such a festive vibe. I had to pick it up. I just was not sure what I would make with it because you have to be mindful of the lines and the design of this fabric. So when you put your outfit together or your pattern of choice together, it does not look out of place. So I just wasn't sure what to make with this. However, I do know that it had a lot of stretch and I wanted a sweater dress. So when Made for Mermaid posted their newest pattern, the Vanessa, I saw it and I was like, I want that. I think it's going to look good. And I do like to challenge myself to use unlikely fabric to make more of an elevated style. So it's something that you're not typically expecting from a certain fabric, and then when you see it made in a particular design, it's definitely a wow. And that's what I wanted. So when I saw the Vanessa, they just look like the perfect pairing. And I think from this 360, which you'll see later on in this video, you will agree with me. So as you can see, this is more of a v-neck style dress. The pattern comes with the on the shoulder and off the shoulder, as well as a dress and a sweater. And with the sweater, you can have a banded hem or a tunic. And for the sleeve options, they have a regular straight sleeve. They also have a color blocked bell and then a regular bell sleeve. So this pattern comes with multiple options for you. And I like that as well. So when you're buying a pattern and it comes with all these options, you're getting your money's worth. Let's talk about the fit. I decided to go with the medium size because of the stretch of my fabric and my measurements, and it fit perfectly. I didn't have to do any alterations. After wearing this for the photo shoot, there's nothing to be done. So that is always a plus with any pattern that you're working on. You don't want to do too much alterations. So that is a plus. And as you can see, I opted to color block the neckband. I thought, this fabric is pretty busy, as you can see from the colors, that if I used the same fabric for the neckband, it would get lost and you wouldn't see that detail. I had thought about doing it for the cuffs, but I decided against it. Maybe if I find a similar fabric and I want to just create a different look, I would do the cuffs in a different color just for impact. One thing I want to mention, when you're working with the neckband, this fabric is fleece, and for some reason it does not stay really nice together when you're stitching it. So when you're applying this neckband to the bodice, for me, I would recommend that you sew the neckbands together. When you look at the pattern piece, it's one that you'll have to fold in half, and on the instruction it says to only sew about an inch and a half on the V of that neckband. I would recommend you sew the entire seam together. That way it's not shifting when you go to apply it to the bodice, because that was a problem I had to deal with. I'm not sure if it is because of the fabric choice, but I thought it would be nice of me to share that with you so you know what to expect if it's going all over the place, even when it's pinned. And I do think it has a lot to do with this fabric. Other than that, we are good to go. I have used Made for Mermaid multiple times. Their fit is perfect for me. The instructions are always clear. They go through a lot of pattern testing for various sizes, various height. So I think that their patterns are really good, very helpful, even for a new sewist. The challenge was amazing. The dog is barking. But this turned out so amazing. I definitely will go in the future into Joann's and look at various fabrics that they have that aren't typically my style and try them out, because this turned out amazing. I think once you see the 360, you'll fall in love with it as much as I. This is the geometric fleece velour fabric. I will leave all the details for the pattern as well as this fabric down in the description for you, a link to Delilah's video and some of her reveals for the challenge as well. Now let's pause here and head over to my 360 where I share with you the full view of this beautiful make, and I'll meet you and we'll close off in the end.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well that nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love. Save the wrapping paper, your ribbon and bow. I don't need that extra stuff. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here.
There you have it, friends. That was a 360 of this completed challenge dress. I think it turned out well. I love this fabric. It feels amazing. The color is beautiful. I cannot wait to wear it to a holiday party. I know I have one coming up really soon here, so this could be it. And one thing I should mention to you, this is really nice and warm. So even though this is a dress and you see that it's above my knee, I am feeling really warm but very confident that if I go out in the afternoon, you know, like late evening after 6 and the temperatures start to dip, even here in Texas, that I'm going to be pretty warm, especially if I have a leggings or something on and boots. This is a warm fabric. So consider that when you're making your fabric choice. And that is it. I completed the I Am So Festive challenge. What do you think of my project for that challenge? I might make something else for it. It's going to be a glorious week. Thanksgiving is right around the corner and I have some free time, so I might get a lot of sewing done. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love for you to click the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle here for you. And then let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you on my next upload. Bye-bye.